What's up guys, Drew with Profit Monsters here with another video. Today I'm going to share with you guys a small shoe haul that I picked up from somebody on Instagram. They hit me up, said they were moving, they're local, they know I sell shoes, and they're pretty good. So I wanted to get your guys' opinions. Let me know your thoughts on my average buy costs. Some of them I paid $18.75 a pair, and some of them I paid $12 a pair, which basically averaged to right around like $15 a pair. So let me know. I was pretty happy with the buyout, but let me know if this is something that you would have done. Okay, so we are starting off with a pair of Jordan 1 Armed Forces pack. They are dirty, but these can clean off. But other than that, they're in good shape. This was a pair that was in the $18 pile. I made two separate piles based on condition because when I got there, some of them were a little worse condition than others that I wouldn't have wanted to pay $18 a pair, but we came down to a $12 agreement. And so these are a men's size 15. There are none listed in this size, so I think that's a great pickup. I should be able to get, once they're cleaned up, probably over $100. Next up, this is a pair of Jordan 14s right here. I have sold these exact same shoes. I got these at Plato's Closet a couple months ago for 60 bucks, and I still sold them for, I think, 100 plus shipping. And I actually had to cancel a sale on Poshmark for 125 because I had already sold them on eBay and I forgot to remove them. So this should be a no-brainer, $100 to $125 once I get this dirt and sand off the bottom. But other than that, they're clean, they're in great shape. I'm really happy with these. Next is a pair of Yeezy 350 Boost synth model, I guess. I am not a sneakerhead, I'm not a hype beast, so I don't know. The only thing wrong with these was one of the laces, as you can see, was starting to fray right there, which I really don't think is a big deal. But other than that, condition-wise, they're in great shape. I think they're a smaller size, though, like a men's size 7, so maybe a women's 8.5. But other than that, they're clean. I do have to do the check on these and confirm 100% that they're authentic, but he said that they were authentic and basically gave me a guarantee on them. So if there's any issues with them, we'll trade out for another pair of shoes or he'll give me my money back or something. But 18 bucks for a pair of Yeezys, not bad at all. Next up, this is a beater pair of Jordan 13s. I believe these are the 13s, and these need some work. They need some love. They've got some wear on the bottom. So these were in the $12 pile. But I mean, still for 12 bucks, considering I was getting a bundle, I didn't want to leave them. They're not dry rotted, and there is still some life left for somebody, you know, once I can clean up the suede a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of work, so $12, if it was at a Goodwill, I still would have picked these up for the price because they are Jordans. I should still be able to pull 50 or 60 bucks out of these in this condition. Next is a pair of Seal Air Max 97s. These are in pretty good condition, except there's a little bit of wear on the side right here, but honestly, I have some contact cement, which is a great product I use right here actually to bond and seal things like this when they're starting to peel on good shoes. And overall, these are in really good condition. I did give him the $18 for these, even though they were peeling, because I think it's an easy fix. And these are selling for, I believe, over $100 when I was looking up comps. Next up is a pair of rare 2004 Air Force One Valentines or Valentinos, something like that. These are pretty hard to come by, and they are in like really good condition. And so these were in the $18.75 pile. Really good. They need like no cleaning. They're ready to list. The laces are crispy. They've got like the Valentine True Love, I love you like candy. So I guess it's the Valentine edition. You got the hearts on the side. Some of the comps on these were as high as like 200 plus. So I'm not expecting to get that, but easily over $50 to $100. Next, we got a pair of Kyrie 3 Cinnamon Toast Crunch. These are a relatively newer model of shoe, and the Kyries are getting really popular. They are a little dirty, but the Cinnamon Toast Crunch model has a great sell-through rate, over 100% when I looked them up. I should have no problem getting like 50 to 60 bucks plus once these clean up. Got a pair of Doc Marten boots. They are a little dirty. They need a little bit of cleaning on the tops of the canvas material, but they are a good size. They're like a men's size 14 or a 13. Good tread on the bottom still. They just need to be washed, to be honest, sprayed down. And these should sell for probably around 60 bucks as well. Now this was a pair that was relatively interesting to pick up. This is a pair of Nike ID Kobe somethings. I don't know the exact model of Kobe on these, but the guy I bought these from found them at the bins. This was a custom color that someone built on Nike's website. They do have some wear on the bottoms, and this color is not something that you see every day. When you type in the model number, the model of Kobe comes up, but not this colorway. The problem is like there is some sole separation right here, and by some I mean a lot. But again, I will use contact cement. I might take off the entire sole because it's pretty much like peeling off pretty easily. I might take off the entire thing, try to contact cement it, and put them up. This model, look, they have the 24s on them. They were customized, but a lot of Nike IDs have the names on the back, and nobody put the name on these. So these should be relatively easy to sell because of who Kobe was, and the colorway. But once I get them fixed up, I will notate that in the description of the listing, and hopefully I can pull off somewhere around $50 to $100 for these, but I don't know. I think I can easily get $12 back for those. So some sneakerhead would definitely fix them up if I can't. This is a great model of shoe for you guys who are not familiar. These are the Vans Good Grief Charlie Browns. I've picked these up like 4 or 5 times since I've been reselling, and they always sell over $50. A great pair to pick up. These will be needed to be cleaned a little bit, but again, not horrible or anything like that. These were in the $12 pile because there's a little tear right there, but I really don't think that's going to affect the price dramatically because it doesn't go through the entire shoe. This was a no-brainer for me. New Balance 993s. These are always a great pickup. Made in the USA. These are the V4 version. It's not the most popular version or the most popular colorway, but an easy $60 plus on these. They used to sell for like $100, $120. The price has dropped a little bit. There's good tread on the bottom still, so I should have no problem getting 60 plus on those. Got a pair of women's Nike Dunk High, like silver sparkle glitter shoes right here. The Dunk High is not as popular as the Dunk Low, but again, should sell quickly. These are clean, really need no work to them. Just put shoe trees in them and list them. I'll probably list these for like 75 to 80 bucks. We got a pair of Nike Flyknit Racers right here. This is always a good pair to pick up. These are light enough that they ship first class, and I've never had an issue with somebody complaining about me shipping them. I just combine them like this and stick them in a poly bag, and I've never had any problems. These are a great item to pick up. Always 50 plus on these as well. This was in the $12 pile. These are Nike SB Dunk Highs. First of all, again, Dunk Highs do not sell as good as the Dunk Lows, and these are a little bit beat. They got good tread on the bottom, but there's no original insoles on them, and the colorway is kind of rough. It's like that khaki olive color with red laces. It's not super desirable colorway or anything like that, but they are a good size. They're like a men's size 14 or 15 again, and 13 actually. They're a men's 13. These should still sell higher than $50 because they are Dunks. Nike Dunks, anything high or low is always a pickup for the $12 to $18 range all day for me. Next up, we got a pair of Jordan 8 Aquas. These aren't anything special. These are probably going to sell for like 30 to 40 bucks. This is probably the lowest valued pair of shoes I got in the bundle, but overall still clean, ready to list, need no work. They're a women's size, like 6.5 or something. So I'll probably list them for $39.99. We got another pair of the Jordan 13 black and olive green color. These are a youth size. So these will probably sell for around the $39.99 range. Again, I paid $12 for these ones. And so yeah, they are in good condition, ready to list, unlike the other Jordan 13s. So I'm happy about those. Youth shoes do sell very well for me. I love picking them up. Now finally, let me know in the comment section if this is something you've ever heard of, because I've never heard of this brand. But he said he was in New York and found these at a Plato's Closet. The brand is Kenzo. I have never heard of Kenzo, but apparently it is a very high luxury brand. Now, they are not in the greatest condition, but I paid $12 for these ones as well. The sell-through rate is absolutely atrocious. There's 35 listed and 1 sold, but of all the listeds, they're listed for anywhere from like $100 to $400. And so I guess Kenzo can be a good brand. This model may not be the most popular. I will probably sit on these for a while until I find the right buyer. They kind of remind me of like the Adidas Torsion and the Nike Huarache, kind of like comboed together. They will need a little bit of work, and they don't have the best tread on the bottom, but it's still there. And you can completely see the Kenzo label on the bottom. They're a good size. I believe they're a men's size 10. And so we will see what happens with these. But for $12, it was in the bundle. I was willing to take the chance. So that's it, guys. In total, I paid $265 for all of these shoes, which averaged right at about $15 a pair. Let me know if you would have picked up this haul. I know this is a shorter video, but just wanted to share with you guys what I found. I think for what I got, considering that almost every pair should sell for over $50 minimum, paying $18 a pair, especially in bulk, is pretty good, especially at my flea markets. They're getting expensive right now, and so usually can't find shoes, you know, between $10 and $20 at the flea market. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your favorite pair in the comment section down below and how you think I did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, money!